So,
And
I
it's
mean,
so disappointing to think about
yeah,
how much the left has devolved into not caring about American foundational principles. Like they're
right.
so willing to give up freedom. I think, just through COVID, that's probably the biggest lesson learned from COVID is
Totally.
how willing people are to just hand over their
Hmm.
freedom. That's
Yeah,
kind of terrifying.
it is terrifying. It's extremely terrifying. Yeah, and I think and the people that you thought that you knew, or you thought, well, of course they're going to believe the things that I believe. They're going to believe in America. They're going to believe in freedom. And then you're like, wait, you don't
Yeah.
believe those things? Like it's crazy. You're like, but I thought I knew you. Like we went to school together, and like I figured you would believe in freedom at the very least, that you would believe in freedom, and that you just are surprised by some of the people that don't believe in that. That's what's so shocking to me, or it has been shocking. And I've lost friends over just that basic thing, over just people not believing in freedom. Like I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, well, bye.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
Well, and the other
yeah,
scary thing to have witnessed just over the last few years is just how easy it is for everybody to resort to, not everybody, but for so many people, particularly on the left, but also the right, to resort to violence,
yeah,
and then for there to be no consequences for the violence. And so it's just like this endless cycle that keeps perpetuating itself because now we've got cops. Did you hear, like, in Michigan, the cops are like, we can't afford the gas it would require for us to make every
right,
house call that we get a
yep,
911
yep.
call for.
It's insane.
What the hell? Oh my
It's
God,
insane.
that's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Yeah, because gas affects everything. Fuel
Yeah.
costs affect literally everything, and they can't see that. But yet they want to distract us from talking about that, and they want to talk about things like January 6th, right? Because they don't want you to think
Mhm.
about that. They don't want you to think about the fact that it does affect every single industry. Every single life in this country is affected by fuel. Every single life. And they're just like, nothing to see here, nothing to see. The great and
It's
powerful
Putin's price
Oz.
hike.
Right. It's
I mean,
Putin's fault. It's Putin's fault, right? Listen, I mean, it's like I I can't, do something in my kitchen, or I screw something up in my household. Can I blame that on Putin? Like, is that that's what we're doing now? Are we blaming all of our like misfortune and everything that we do, everything that we screw up personally? Do we get to blame that on Putin? Like, if
maybe
I
we should
can't
start.
yeah, if I can't balance my household budget at the end of the month, do I get to blame that on Putin? Is that what we're doing? It's so irresponsible.